Hi, and welcome to the more 5-minute St. Louis real estate market update for August 2017. I'm Dennis Norman, one of the brokers at Moore. And if you'll give me about 5 minutes of your time, I'll bring you up to date on what's happening in the St. Louis real estate market. Before I get started, though, let me talk about this. Why is our market data important? Why do we go through such great lengths and put forth so much effort at Moore Realtors to go as far as developing proprietary software so that we can assemble market data like what I'm sharing with you here? Well, one of the reasons is we use it to help our clients make good decisions. And I'm going to give you a real quick real life example here that happened just in the last couple of days. One of our agents was showing a client a ranch style home in a subdivision in Chesterfield. The clients are first time home buyers. They are really wanting to be sure of the value of the home they're buying and also be sure that the offer they make is going to be a strong and solid offer because there's most likely going to be competition. So we of course pulled the comps for that particular subdivision, but there weren't that many homes that sold in that subdivision. It's a smaller subdivision. Plus there's a wide variety of homes. So with our proprietary software, STL Market Charts, with our software, we're able to produce a web page with a report for our clients that showed the information I'm about to show you. Charts, data tables, and a map that were all based upon homes that would be a definite apples to apples comparison with what they were looking at. They're looking at a 3-bedroom ranch, about 2,000 square feet, about 40 years old, in Parkway Central Schools within the city of Chesterfield. So what we did was produce this data here for 3-bedroom ranches in the 33 to 50-year-old range. So we stay within that same vintage of homes within Parkway Central Schools and also within the city of Chesterfield. So you can see we got a chart. We produced a table that showed the sold data where you could easily see what these homes were selling for. In the past year, $285,000 in this case was the median list price, $285,000 the median sold price. We can see what the price per foot was, etc. Also on the table showing the active market data, we could see that this type of home on the market in that area was currently priced at a median of $156 a foot. How long they've been on the market. There's a very little supply, less than right at a 3/4 of 1 month supply of homes. So some really good information to also show them how competitive this type of product is in the market. And then, like I mentioned, a live interactive map where they could easily, if this was live, you'd be seeing things as they hover over it, but they could hover over it and see all the details for the sold properties, all the red ones, as well as the active listings, the green ones. So that's just one example of what we do at Moore Realtors and the tools we have that you won't find anywhere else and how it helps our buyers and sellers make really good decisions. Okay, now on to the St. Louis real estate market. Here's your market update. All the data I'm about to show you is for the St. Louis County, or St. Louis 5-county core market. This is the bulk of the St. Louis real estate market. It'd be the city of St. Louis County, St. Charles County, Jefferson County, and Franklin County. The first thing I'm showing you here is actually a chart for this area over the last 24 months, and you can see the red line represents the sold price, the prices that homes sold for during this period. The green line was the asking price or list price. Teal line is the number of homes sold. Now this is for the last 2 years, so you can kind of see how things have done the last 2 years. That red vertical line I put there shows a year ago, so you can kind of see what's happened. Now, of course, there's always the seasonality, particularly with sales, but also with prices as they bounce up and down a little bit, going lower in the winter months, higher in the spring, and so forth. As I draw a line across here to kind of show a 2-year trend, this would be on home prices. You can see that purple line shows a steady upward trend on prices. That goldenrod or yellow line there is the trend on sales. You can see just about parallel with what home prices have done. If I do the same thing for just the past year, you can see the price trend is pretty consistent with the 2-year trend. And the blue line there, the sales trend for the past year, fallen off just slightly, but pretty consistent. And now here's some, this is a STL market report, something else we produce that is a real good way to look at the market. It shows the most recent 12-month period compared with the prior 12-month period. Again, this is for the St. Louis 5-county market, and we can see from this that the home sales in the most recent 12-month period, so ending the end of July, compared with the prior 12-month period, sales are up about 5.5%. Home prices are up just a tad under 5% at 4.92%. And there's currently just under a 2.5-month supply of homes on the market. Very low supply of homes. Speaking of supply of homes, here's a table that we produced that shows the supply of homes for sale by county. The way we calculate this is easy. How many homes are on the market? How many sold in the past 30 days? Divide it, you got the answer. 6-month supply of homes would be traditionally a balanced market, or historically a balanced market. Anything below 6 months tends to favor a seller. Makes it a seller's market as there's less inventory, less supply. We've been in a seller's market for so long, I can't even remember how long. But you can see here, Franklin County's got the highest supply at 4 months, and it drops down to just over a 2-month supply in St. Charles County. This table here shows price per square foot trend by county. Price per square foot is the most accurate way to look at home prices. Best way to do an apples-to-apples comparison on prices. You can see over on the right here, current price trends. Everyone's got a red arrow down. The small arrows would be a smaller rate down. The big fat arrow there for Lincoln County. Don't ask me why Lincoln's in here. It's not really one of the 5-county areas, but it's snuck in on the table. It has a little bigger trend down. Franklin County does have a green arrow, a little bit of a trend upward. None of this is disturbing. This is August, so we would expect the trend to be a little bit downward as we head into fall and then into winter. Top sellers markets, there's a bunch of sellers markets. But you can see on our top sellers markets as of the time I pulled this, which was a couple of days ago, the top 6 on the list have less than a 1-month supply. Big variety of neighborhoods, from Bellefontaine Neighbors in North County to Crestwood, Glendale. And the last one on the list is Green Park, and it only has a 1.2-month supply of homes for sale. Believe it or not, there are some buyers markets out there, though, based upon the supply of homes for sale. Pine Lawn's got a 33-month supply of homes for sale. Peevely, 12.5 months. Jennings, 12. Cottleville, you can see them. A lot of outlying, well, a couple of North County cities and a lot of outlying areas with a little higher supply. Okay, also remember, be smart when it comes to buying or selling. If you're interested in buying or selling a home, check out our Smart Guide to Buying Your Home, our Smart Guide to Selling Your Home. We'll be happy to mail you one. It's a beautiful full-color magazine. This is not some stock stuff that we've bought and stuck our name on it. This was created by scratch or from scratch by us, along with the help of many other real estate professionals and industry professionals in St. Louis. It's geared toward the St. Louis home buyer and seller. Great information. You can check it out online as well. You can read it online, or again, we'll mail you one. You can go to smartguidetobuyingyourhome.com or smartguidetosellingyourhome.com to check it out. Also, if you're searching for homes for sale, go to St. Louis's best home search site and St. Louis's favorite home search site, stlouisrealestatesearch.com. That's stlouisrealestatesearch.com. Our site is updated every 5 minutes straight from the MLS. We've got, including photos, everything's updated. You won't miss anything, and we don't waste your time by showing properties that are already under contract in your search results. Also, as you can see there with the arrow, we've got an 800 number, makes it easy for you to contact us. We have real live people, real estate agents right here in St. Louis that'll answer your call. We also have live chat down there. You can get us on live chat almost 24 hours a day. Once again, it's answered by a real live real estate person, so you get good information and good answers. Find the value of your home or anybody else's home in under a minute online by going to stlouishouseprices.com, stlouishouseprices.com. Also, if you want to check out open houses, visit St. Louis's favorite open house site, stlouisopenhouses.com, stlouisopenhouses.com. You'll see everything open this coming weekend. You can search a variety of ways. And if you're buying, don't fall into the trap of thinking you're going to get a better deal going direct to the listing agent. You want your own agent. You want a buyer's agent representing you. It doesn't cost you anything. It'll save you a bunch. Go to don'tbuyfromthelistingagent.com to check out why. Don'tbuyfromthelistingagent.com. And there you go. Appreciate you being here this month. Anything we can do for you, you can contact us through our website. Give us a call, 314-332-1012 or 314-332-1010. And that's it. Till next month, God bless you.